Hello, in this video I'm going to show you different ways of importing modules or packages. Okay, the first one is import on the name of the package, in this case calendar. In this way what we are doing is importing the entire package, which could slow down our execution, and when we want to use a function or a class or something contained in that package, we need to use the name of the package dot then the name of the function. So in this case calendar.ifSleep is telling us if this year that we're typing in here is a leap year or not. And down here we have calendar.weekday, and then we give it a year, a month, and a day and a date, and it will tell us what day of the week it is, 0 for Monday, 1 for Tuesday, and so on. Okay, so that's the first way of importing a module or a package. The second way is saying from the name of the package import these particular 1 or 2 or 3 functions. In this case randint from random, that generates a random integer given an interval. Okay, so you see down here we have randint. We don't need to say now random dot randint 1 between 1 and 25. We can just use the name of the function. And the same thing here with sqrt for the square root. We say from math import square root, then we can just use square root and it's going to work. Another thing we can do is give it a name. If we don't like the name that comes by default, we can say from random import randint as rn for random number, and then instead of randint, let's say we copy this line. Instead of randint, we can now use rn, and it's going to do the same thing. So example 3, no, example 4, we run it, and we have a problem here. Oh, we didn't import randint now. Okay, we need to get rid of this line. Okay, because I have renamed, there's no such a thing as randint anymore. I have renamed it as rn. Okay, so if we run it now, we're gonna get true because 2020 is gonna be a leap year. 0 because the 3rd of October 2016 was a Monday. 7 is our random number between 1 and 25, and 5 is the square root of 25. If we run it again, we're gonna get a different random number here for that position. Okay, so either we use the name that comes by default, or if we want to have something shorter that makes more sense to us, we can rename it with the as and then giving it a name. If we don't and we use randint just to show you, we would get exactly the same answer. Obviously the number is different because we're getting a random number each time. Okay, so these are the 3 different ways of importing a package or a module into Python, into your code. So just import calendar, or from a package import one particular function with the given name, or as and the name that we want to give it being a different one. Okay, goodbye.